Okay, what's up, guys? Sorry for bad voicing over this. I'm not feeling very awesome today, but let's see if I can go ahead and get some stuff out of here and finish this extra deck so I can do this deck profile. The extra isn't done. I'm gonna count this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's too many. Okay, so anyways, I'm debating on this right now. I don't know whether to run that. But yeah, this deck profile, this is, ooh, I shouldn't run you or you. Anyway, sorry. This isn't done yet. Like, I'm missing a few cards out of the deck, and out of the extra deck, like 6 cards total. And that'd be no biggie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm gonna hopefully have this deck done by the time I will play in the box tournament and then in the $500 tournament coming up. But you know, if I don't, it just sucks. Sucks for me. 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's do 10. So situational. 11 and do 12. Cool. Okay. So sorry, the extra decks and multiple sleeves. I don't feel like I've already had to take apart some of. Sorry, it's upside down for you guys. I already had to take apart some of the countdown stuff to like get some of the cards in here, like the roars. I didn't have an extra set of roars, so. But I did get one of my ulti faders, by the way, if any of you had watched any of my countdown videos. Yeah, I finally got one ulti fader. I picked it up pretty cheap, actually, and if you guys got more, I'll trade for them, or pay for them, just let me know if you've got them, and I'll go ahead and get down in this profile. The extra deck is also in different, or the side deck's also in different color sleeves. But, you know, it's fine. I had to take apart agents and everything for this, and I don't know if I'm going to run this or agents yet. Probably this, like, to be honest, because this is just so good. But, you know, get your Hornet and your Dragonfly, and your Centipedes, and your triple Ladybug. No Hopper. Hopper's bad. Don't run it. Ladybug's really good. It's awesome. And 1 Giga Brilliant, or excuse me, Giga Mantis. I don't have the Mantis yet. Actually, my friend had everything, including the Mantis, and he got rid of his Mantis the day I was going to pick it up, so. That's fine, though. 2 Trooper. I need to pick up, Troopers. These are proxies, actually. But, that's not going to be a big issue. I just pick up some Troopers, but. We got 2 Tour Guides, Sangin. Tour Guides are actually proxy odds. They're just not in this deck. I didn't take them out of the, agents. I just had perfectly fine proxies, so. And Tour Guides Sangin engine is really good. The 1 Reaper is really good. You know, you can just kind of poke at them with it, and, you know, you can just set it. Like, if you open, like a card Trooper, you can just set this, let them attack into it next turn, summon your Trooper, mill, and then exceed or something. But, the Reaper's pretty good. And you got the 1 Dark Arm. This card's busted. 2 MST. I was debating whether to run the MST or the Night Beams, and I couldn't decide for sure. Obviously, the MST was what I decided now, but I think it's just because I'm scared of Macro Rabbit, so I'm going to have some main deck MSTs. I got 2 swords, 3's cloggy. Like, some people say they hate drawing them. I don't care to draw mine. Like, I don't like having more than 1 in hand, so just run 2, and the Mantis, like, takes place as a 3rd. pretty much. So I used to run triple sword, double mantis before the ban list, but you know, you gotta cut it down now. You gotta grind. You gotta play a grinding game with this deck now. Here's staples. I didn't take care to put my shiny staples in here. Sorry. I'm going to have quite a few shiny heavies, so I went ahead and put one of those in here. And mind control. Such a broken card. It really is one of the most broken cards in this deck. It's so good in here. Like, I shouldn't really have to explain it. And foolish. Right. Okay, 3 Threatening Roar, incredible. 3 Call the Haunted, really good. You know, Call the Haunted can, you know, there's just so much stuff you can do with Call the Haunted in this deck. Half the time I will foolish my own Dragonfly just so I can call it, just so I can make plays with that. But, this card's great. I'm main decking 3 Trap Stun. I really like this because this deck can still go off. Before, you didn't need 3 Dragonfly and 3 Hornet to go off, you just needed 1 of each. You still have that. So when you play your grinding game and you set your back rows and stuff and you control your opponent, and then you flip a Trap Stun, make a Centipede play, and get your Dragonfly and your Hornet and get your Search or whatever, and this just lets you go off. You've got the Solemn Brigade. The guy that won the YCS, Michael Tibbins, did not run the Judgment. He also didn't run Trap Stun. He also didn't run. He ran 3 MST. He also ran 40, not 42. This deck's a little bit different from his. He also had cars, but I think the Judgment's really good because they have a back row, and it's all they have is like 1 back row and like a couple monsters on board. You can still go off. Like, you can summon your Dragonfly, do whatever you need, and if they try to stop it, you just Judgment, and then you just keep making your big plays. 2 Mirror Force. I really like this card. This card's I'm becoming more and more fond of this. In fact, I love it over Deep Prison right now. Especially since bad players are running into this constantly. So, we've got 2 Compulse, best card, and Starlight. I'm going to go over the side. The side is done. This is probably going to be the side. It's not like I just threw this together or anything. 2 Crow. Crow hits anything in grave. No need for me to run. Like, I'm gonna run D-Fissures in here when I get them. Actually, yeah, that's right. I don't have D-Fissures. I suck. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to make. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not gonna run D-Fissure. Probably just gonna run Soul Drains instead. I only have 1 on me. I only have 1 in this right now. But the Crows are really good. I'll probably replace them with Soul Drains because that's what these are for, to stop stuff like that's in grave. The only thing they won't stop is like Inzektors. But Crows hit a lot of things, and they're really good. They're still good. 2 Max C. This is for windups and stuff. You don't run Valor. All you want is your pluses. So, if they want to give you pluses, fine. If they want to stop their play, fine. It just did the same thing as a Valor would have done. 2 Raikou. This is your Snowman, because it does mill, and you can set it, and it also causes mistiming and stuff like Shining and like Pulsar. It can also kill Macro. 2 Electric Virus. I don't know if I still want to run these or not, but I think I do because Rabbit's a really bad matchup for this. So if you play Rabbit, you can just steal their Logia and make plays with it. Like, use it to push for game, or you can use their Dolka to get rid of attachment. Just stuff like that. But 1 system down. I kind of want to bump this to 2. It's a lot better than Cyber Dragon, in my opinion. 1 Soul Drain, I'm going to bump this to 3. So good. 2 Dust Tornado, take care of like macro and skill drain and stuff like that. 2 Rule of Decree, this also takes care of macro and skill drain, and as well as those trap stun and MST. So I need to put, crap, yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to put a 3rd MST in this side, but no need in running 2 Dust Tornadoes if you're not going to run 3rd MST. But I need to put a 3rd MST in here. But these these also stop, I have a lot of stuff to stop traps, because I really hate traps. And 1 Imperial Iron Wall. It's just, I really want to continue to run this. This is just going to protect your Hornet, mostly. And if they banish and you don't have a way to get it back, you got to resort to Ladybugs, and you don't get the popping. The popping is one of the best things. Woo! Okay. Extra. This is not by any means organized. I can do it right now. You guys don't care. You're a 4. You're a 2. You're a 3. You're a 4. You're a 3. You're a 4. You're a 3. You're 3, 3. You're a synchro. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 1 Gotchi Gotchi, because you run Ladybugs and stuff. I don't really want to run this. I'm probably not really going to ever go into it, but whatever. I just wanted in there just in case. Leviair, Acid Golem, Zenmaines. Tivens ran 2. I don't have to. I don't really want to run a super. So, I'm probably just going to run the 1. I don't really go into it that much. I like to leave my Inzektors on board, so if they want to do anything, I can just flip Threatening in the next turn. Before I even play any monsters, I can just pop their back row. Giga Brilliant, Tempo, Leviathan, he also ran 2 of those. I don't really want to run 2 Leviathan because I don't go into that often. This is it for your 3s. For your 4s, Utopia Ray, you run Mind Control. Maystroke, Kachi Kochi, so good. You can push for games so easy with this. This helps you OTK, especially since you're running 3 Ladybug now, because you can go, if you go summon Dragonfly and use Dragonfly to pop your sword or something, you get your 2 centipedes. Use the 2nd centipede to pop another sword or something on your Dragonfly. But when you get your other 2, you get your when you search with the next centipede, you search your if you have a Ladybug and an unused Inzektor on board, you can easily go into 2 4s and make this guy. And this guy just helps push for game, and it helps OTK, and he's really obnoxious sometimes too, especially if opponent has it's always not the best idea as well if they have Sangan. You don't want to use this guy on a Sangan, but sometimes it really sucks. If they have a card that, if you, where's an example? Oh, I can't give that example with this deck. Boo. Anyways, in Agents, ran Creature Swap. This is just an example for this card in general for anyone running it. Then Agents, you ran Creature Swap, and I would Creature Swap my Sangan. I would kill it, and then I'd reborn it, and I'd kill it again, and, do that. I was going to say you could do that card trooper, but I just thought, how are they going to get it? I forgot I was playtesting earlier, and my card trooper got mind controlled, and, I forget I'm not running Creature Swap anymore. I'm just retarded. Not having a good day. 1 Shockmaster. You can make this, no doubt. No doubt. But, it's not going to come out that often, but if I'm playing Dark Worlds, I'm going to try to get spells. If I can go turn 1, and I have a Dragonfly, Hornet, Sword play, I'm going to go ahead and do it, and then try to get a Shockmaster out. Because, literally, I can do that, because I can get my 2 centipedes, and then I can use 1 centipede to get to get the Hornet to pop. I could pop the Dragonfly if I wanted, if I had nothing else to pop. But, yeah, you could do that. You get a search Ladybug, or, I don't know, I'm not thinking this through. But you can turn 1 this as well. This is just this isn't just like windups. Excuse me for bringing those two, for trying to compare these two, but these are in a sense able to make a big turn one play like windups and set up. People just don't want to do that because they're limited to what they can do in turn one. Because like if they use their Inzektors to make a turn one. By the way, I'm just going to go ahead and say this for Starlight Road. But if they make a turn one play with their Inzektors, it's like Inzektors are wasted, blah blah blah, but if you're playing Dark Worlds and you can turn one play this and then call spells, why not? I mean, it's just the same thing as windups. Windups if windups get the Shockmaster, it's over. If you get a Shockmaster, you can just as well end it. Except with this deck, you can still pop stuff even after you have a Shockmaster, unless you call monster effects during your beginning of your turn. Then you're just retarded. But that's about it. Just want to go ahead and get this video up while I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, I finally got an Orient Dragon as well. I don't know if oh yeah, I showed you guys the revamp video. Never mind, I'm stupid. Dang. I'm gonna go ahead and end this before I make myself look like more of an idiot. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. If you have any suggestions or comments, just let me know. And thanks for watching.